不了就不好。
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Cornhuskers will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan's offense will go on the attack first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity, so some challenges coming his way for sure.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Nebraska's offense will have its first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Off play action on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
How about this defense? Getting to the quarterback in back-to-back plays. You want to pressure the quarterback. If you get him on the ground, it's gravy. Nice job. 2 sacks in a row, bringing up a 3rd and long situation.
Here's the pressure. Got a man. It's Hunter. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. The Huskers will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the gun, the running back has it. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
It was a largely forgettable first year for Sharon Moore at Michigan until he beat Ohio State and Alabama, and that's the way you put an exclamation point on a season.
So it helped generate a little bit of momentum coming into this year, but after winning a national...
Open field on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. To the air, it's Keene. Starting to feel a little pressure. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their 3rd of the day. They're #1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Quarterback may change this route. Here's the handoff. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Ah!
What a play by this defense. Bringing it back.
I
And they'll get him
can't
down
believe I
for a
threw that.
solid return. Couldn't ask for better starting
I
field
can't believe I
position for
threw
this
that. I'm not gonna
offense.
lie. Can't believe I threw
Downfield,
that.
it's
That
3-0.
was a wild play.
Goes out
Why we
of bounds,
playing
but
man?
not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate
Oh
these
jeez,
guys
we
up
need a
last year.
QB.
They're
We need
looking
one
for a
bad.
better performance this time around.
Is Bryce injured? Bryce injured? Broken collarbone, multiple weeks. Don't even give you the weeks. It's just multiple weeks.
And it eats a
Jesus.
lot of people up, obviously being such a tough conference. But if you look at the way you start the season, a lot of times, man, that's when you build your momentum. That's when you build your confidence. If you can hang around, be competitive, sometimes the way you start, Palmer, it just lays out the
Wear and
rest of the
tear
season.
gotta go off,
And
bro.
they know
I'm
they just
turning
got
it
to be
off.
a lot
There's no
more
way.
physical this year. That schedule did beat them up last year, but take a look at this year's schedule. A lot of those same teams.
A shot toward the end zone.
You.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
And, man, is that perfect timing?
Wow.
You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the
That's
throw.
right.
Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give on the inside. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Simpson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception.
Yeah, that interception on me.
Guys, he could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Not much he can do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. Bringing the heat. Gets the first himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And, man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back. He wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra, makes that decision, and gets the first down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Keene. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Grab near the marker. It's Simpson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
I'm down for a
And the
second.
defense doing a great job committing
Man,
to the
no
run.
rush to come back in,
When you
bro.
commit to the run like this, obviously,
Not an
you
important
can give
game.
up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh, thank God. Because he played that wonderfully. There's no way.
Incomplete. The defense almost came
I
up
thought
with
I
a
had that wide open. I'm not gonna lie.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. catch. It's Haynes. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
How you got off the line so fast?
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Looking for room. It's Booth. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really
Can't get that
good
nigga
job
Dillon
by
in
the
no
defense.
time in the
Right
pocket.
on,
Oh, he's gonna smoke us.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them
He's
in
gonna
passing
smoke us if
situations.
he do.
Really good job by the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Underneath.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the
press
line of
at the
scrimmage.
same time.
How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
Oh, middle
Not
wide
giving
open.
lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
He caught it.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way.
Thought he would've dropped
down to
that.
26. And the Huskers are flying down the field.
Get off. Get off the blocks,
He
man.
steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. He'll keep it himself. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down at the 6,
Get
but
to
the
stop.
defense feeling
We
the
need to
need to
stop.
make a
We
stop
need to
here.
stop. Bad.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring.
Oh, wow. Wide open. What's up, now?
This guy just has a nose for the end zone.
Wide
I
open.
love his ability to
Lefty
find
wide open.
creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here he comes from
He
inside
wasn't
his own
supposed to go out
5.
there. For real.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Michigan offense. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10.
Are you fucking serious? That'd be on me, bro. I'm not reading the coverage at all, bro. I'm not taking that. Not taking that. Fuck no.